bustling streets of Verona, tensions between the Capulets and Montagues reach a boiling point. Citizens engage in a heated brawl, fueled by the long-standing feud between the two families. Benvolio and Mercutio, friends of Romeo, attempt to restore order amidst the chaos. Tybalt, a fiery Capulet, seeks conflict with Benvolio, adding fuel to the fiery confrontation. The citizens of Verona take sides, intensifying the clash between the rival factions.
Peace, Tybalt, let's not add fuel to the fire.
Peace? I despise peace, especially when it comes to Montagues like you.
Peace. Why does the very last thing on Tybalt's mind?
It relies on chaos. I'm only trying to keep the peace. Don't draw your sword.
You speak of peace while being armed? Coward.
Coward? That's a bold accusation from someone who knows how to pick fights.
Inside the Capulet household, Lord Capulet entertains a visit from Paris, who seeks Juliet's hand in marriage. Though initially hesitant, Lord Capulet invites Paris to a masquerade ball, where he may woo Juliet in earnest.
Good day, my lord. I seek your consent to marry your daughter, fair Juliet.
Welcome, noble Paris. Juliet is but a tender bud, yet to bloom into womanhood. Wait 2 summers more, and child should be ripe for marriage.
Lady Capulet approaches Juliet with news of Paris's proposal, lauding him as a worthy suitor. Juliet, obedient but uncertain, agrees to contemplate the possibility of marriage to Paris, as her parents desire.
Sweet Juliet, Paris is a gallant knight, seeks your hand in marriage. He is a man with noble soul and pious truth. Madam, I have not yet thought of marriage, but I shall heed your counsel and conceive your promise. Why, do not you, Juliet, your mother tells the truth. Paris is a man of war. Go, girl, seek your happy life for happiness.
On the streets of Verona, Romeo and his companions prepare to attend the Capulet ball in disguise. Mercutio, ever the cynic, jests with Romeo about his melancholy, unaware of the love that has taken root in Romeo's heart.
Friends, let us don our masks and join the revelry at the Capulet fest.
A plague of both your houses. What need we have for masks and merriment?
Inside the Capulet mansion, guests gathered for the grand ball. Unaware of the fateful encounter that awaits, Romeo and Juliet, faithfully drawn together, share a fleeting moment of love amidst the revelry, setting the stage of tragedy to unfold.
Welcome, friends, to our humble abode. Let the music play and the festivities commence.
Did my heart love till now, or swear its sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
The only love sprung from my only hate, the early sin unknown, and known soon.
In the quiet of the night, Romeo wanders beneath the moonlit sky, lost in thoughts of love and longing. His friend, Mercutio, seeks to rouse him from his reverie with jests and merriment, but Romeo remains consumed by the intensity of his emotions.
How shepherds with sons, lovers, tongues burning. Let softest music floating the ears. Romeo, where art thou? The nights were on, and our revelry loud. I pity, Mercutio, Leave me to my thoughts. My heart is heavy with love's burden. Take about your houses. Shall we seek the love potion to cure thy woes? Thy yes, bring back sleeping solace. Dear friend, bring me to my melancholy.
Meanwhile, in the secluded confines of her family's orchard, Juliet stands alone, lamenting the barriers that divide her from Romeo. Unaware of his presence, she speaks her heart's desires into the night, questioning the significance of names and the power of love to transcend them.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy mother.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at peace?
This but a name that is my enemy. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name that would smell as sweet.
Take thee at thy word, call me but love, and I will be you but friends. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
Seeking guidance and solace, Romeo seeks out Friar Lawrence, a wise and trusted confidant, confessing his love for Juliet and the obstacles they face. Romeo implores the friar for aid in uniting their hearts in marriage.
Good morrow, Friar Lawrence. I seek thy counsel and thy aid.
What brings you thee hither so early, my son? At love's fire in bloom do so.
We come to thee with a request, noble friar.
Romeo and I are bound with love's sacred vow, yet our family's feud threatens to tear us asunder.
Young love is often harsh, yet in thy eyes I see sincerity. Come then, let us join hands in holy matrimony.
Back amidst the hustle and bustle of Verona streets, Romeo shares the news of his impending nuptial with his friends, Benvolio and Mercutio. Despite Mercutio's jest, Romeo's joy shines through, buoyed by the prospect of marrying his beloved Juliet.
Romeo, tomorrow, thy countenance seems brighter than the morning sun.
Julio, I bear news of joyous tidings. Juliet and I are to be wed by the good Friar Lawrence.
A wedding? Sayest thou? What say you marry just then? Shall we find a bed of roses for thy nuptial chamber?
Nay, Mercutio, just not with matters of the heart. Love's flame burns too bright for mockery.
As the night gives way to dawn, Romeo and Juliet steal a precious moment together in the darkness of orchard. Their love, though forbidden, burns brightly, fueling their resolve to defy fate and be together.
Oh nurse, have you seen Romeo? The night waits and the dawn grows black. Hey Juliet, so it's being undergo. Thank heavens, lead me to him quickly. Then hurry up and rush over.
In the sanctity of Friar Lawrence's cell, Romeo and Juliet exchange vows of love and devotion, sealed by the blessings of the friar. Their union, though clandestine, marked the beginning of a new chapter in their tumultuous love story, one fraught with peril and passion.
Here in this sacred place, beneath heaven's watchful day, I join thee, Romeo, and thee, Juliet, in holy matrimony.
With this ring, I be wed, my beloved Juliet.
In the bustling streets of Verona, tensions between the Capulets and Montagues ignite into a deadly confrontation. Mercutio and Tybalt engage in a fierce duel, resulting in Mercutio's tragic death at Tybalt's hand. Enraged by the loss of his friend, Romeo retaliates, killing Tybalt and sealing his own fate with banishment.
Ah, what light breaks through yonder window? Juliet, the sun!
Enough, Mercutio! Your chefs are ill-timed.
Your ferry as in any in Italy. People whirling over back the street.
It's hard to change the Capulets are around.
Romeo, you're a villain.
Oh, dishonorable submission.
Mercutio's souls wait above us. Either you or I must join him.
Back at Juliet's chambers, the nurse brings devastating news of Tybot's death and Romeo's exile. Juliet struggles to reconcile her love for Romeo with her grief for Tybot, torn between conflicting emotions as she grapples with the consequences of their forbidden love.
Oh, sweet Juliet, oh my heart, my Romeo, Tybot, and the monster alive, hath set the hands and he hath slain. What devil art thou that dost torment me thus? How could my husband, be Tybot's murderer? Hold thy tongue, dear child, and listen. Romeo hath been banished from the world, and thy father seek him to comfort with Paris hand in marriage. Never shall I marry Paris! My heart is wed to Romeo, and no earthly bond shall break our love.
Seeking refuge, Romeo turns to Friar Lawrence for guidance. The friar tries to console Romeo, urging him to see his banishment as a lesser punishment than death. Despite his despair, Romeo remains determined to be with Juliet, even in exile.
Romeo, my son, thou art in great peril. Banishment from Verona may seem a lesser sentence, but 'tis a fate worse than death for one who hath lost knowledge.
Many desire is not the word, but it's enough. Serve this torture, not mercy.
Be not so rash, Romeo. Though we must flee Verona and await news of thy Julian from afar, hope yet remains for thee, my son.
Tensions rise within the Capulet household as Lord Capulet insists on Juliet's immediate marriage to Paris. Juliet refuses, defying her father's wishes and risking her wrath in her steadfast loyalty to Romeo.
Or never look at me in the face again. Don't be satisfied.
Never shall I wed Paris, father. I beseech thee, hear me out and understand my point.
Out to Prince Iscariot, I'll drag thee on a hurdle. Is it not so? What, you garbage, disobedient wretch?
Desperate for a solution, Juliet seeks the counsel of Friar Lawrence. The friar devises a daring plot involving a sleeping potion that will make Juliet appear dead. With hope and trepidation, Juliet agrees to the plan, trusting in the friar's wisdom to reunite her with Romeo.
Oh, friar, what shall I do? My father doesn't cast me out if I refuse to wed Paris.
Fear not, Juliet. I have a plan that may yet save thee. Take this vial and drink of it till thy wedding day. It shall render thee lifeless for a time, and thou shalt be laid in the family tree.
I shall do as thou sayest, good father. May let this potion be my salvation, and may Romeo find me in death as a